Oh my god. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the stream. We're here with another episode of Sylva Rising. Yay! This introduction's gone out the window. I gave up.
You put a little more
Fuck
into
you
it.
all.
Killed the DM already.
Oh, fuck you all. I will kill all of your characters. Alright, last time we left off, these people were going to bed on Death Mountain. Let's continue.
With Death Mountain.
Oh my god.
I don't think your god has much purchase right now.
No,
I hate all of you
we
so much.
killed God.
Well, it's on the to-do list.
It is.
Actually be. Oh, okay.
Yes, you are all resting around the campfire. It is the evening. I don't believe you guys had done your sleep or your rest yet.
No, not yet.
No,
I
not yet.
don't think so.
Oh, that's where we were. Okay. Remembering.
Yes, alright, well...
Using my remembering brain powers.
Don't you have those right now?
Yeah, you got the vaguest of mystical nonsense. Because I didn't really have any information to give you.
That was what I was hoping, was that there would be no dangerous information about the area.
But yeah, you guys ran into a giant fucking Durant. Citrine, you ran into this thing for the second time.
If
Yeah.
I ran into, you mean ran away from, then yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, you saw this giant Durant. You encountered its presence. You were in awe of its might.
Majesty.
But you all ran the fuck away from this thing. Yeah, no,
we're
you
not-
guys
die.
didn't give two shits and ran, which is probably the right decision.
Most likely.
Yes.
But yeah, did you guys have anything you wanted to do before you went to bed?
Not really.
I did.
Okay.
Citrine goes out of her tent behind it and it like draws in the dirt the 4 symbols and then prays to her gods. Going, please let us live through the next day. May we have bountiful air, wonderful water, and all the food we need.
Okay.
Yeah. And then wipes away the symbols and goes into the tent.
So Citrine just spent 10 minutes playing in the dirt.
Pretty much, and praying.
And don't forget, my god's not mad at me anymore because I cut off my hair and threw it in the fire. So keep that in mind when punishing me for my sins.
Okay.
That was it. Wow, that's a low roll.
Anyone have anything else?
Yeah. It's not as bad as a 1, though, which has happened.
Ah.
Anyone else have anything to do?
I don't think I can do anything.
I am gonna put on another bandage for tonight.
Okay. Everyone can go ahead and do their healing. You guys go to sleep and rest up for 8 hours. I'll say you guys had a hard day. You guys rest for 10 hours because you're just so fucking tired. And you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's
So
fair.
everyone can go ahead and heal 100% of their current maximum HP. Heal an injury. If trainers want to spend 2 AP to heal a second injury on a Pokemon, they may. And all trainers heal 1 injury except for Mr. Bandage Man.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I no longer have an injury. I'm fully healed again.
This is the first time in a while for you, huh?
Yeah. Me and
Yeah.
Hemlock, we just get injured and then we kind of continue for like 5 days until we're fully healed.
You really need to put in a trainer healing machine somewhere.
That's called bandages.
Yeah, but like a magical one.
I think she's asking for like a Saiyan healing pod,
Yes,
which does not
exactly.
exist.
Not
oh my
yet.
god.
Also, we need to do a morning routine.
Yeah, everyone has to do their morning routines.
Morning training.
Oh yeah, I have to do my. Was it perception?
I
Pick up.
believe so, but let me check. Well, before people make pickup.
Already
Alright,
rolled
fine.
it.
Why can't I see the number? There we go. Yeah, guys, go ahead and make your pickup rolls, I guess. I give up. I'm just
Also,
gonna.
Farrell, I keep forgetting to remind you to like swap over my character into the transparent mode.
I know, I keep forgetting to as well.
I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm like, someday I'll remember.
It's your aura. Your mystical
Sure.
white
Are
cube
you
aura.
serious?
Yeah.
Alright,
What?
Okay. Yeah, I'll make this one a little bit better.
If I roll a 20 on a pickup roll, do I find a gun?
No.
No, I think you
I think
Oh.
find
it's
something like an
evolution.
evolutionary stone.
Oh,
Hey, that's
like
like
a
3,000.
knife?
Alright, Devil, you find
Yeah.
a Salic berry,
Oh.
which has a benefit of +1 speed combat stage when consumed.
Okay.
Damn.
If I spelled this right.
I had one before, so I just added the amount I had.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just
And
done all
let's
of my
find out what
training.
you get. Okay. Apologize to everyone watching as mic is in an awkward height. I keep hitting it with my headphones. Yeah. You find an iron. Homura.
Like a clothes iron or the medicine?
The vitamin. So
Yes.
raise the user's defense base stat by 1.
Can I eat it or is it just Pokemon?
I believe it's Pokemon.
It is Pokemon. Do keep in mind that you should have a space on your Pokemon sheet to keep track of how many vitamins they have had. Pokemon may not consume more than 5 vitamins in total.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hang on to my vitamin.
Okay. And then sell it like this is a Nuzlocke.
No.
Kudu. Oh man, I want Kudu to make a. You can't. Oh, no leaves.
Alright, and I apologize. Hound, let me take a look at which one. I believe it is perception, but I do want to just double check.
Yeah, I want to double check as well. I want you to double check at me.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is perception, so go ahead and make your perception roll.
Please be good. It was not horrible.
It's the same as your last one.
Yeah, just
Okay.
acceptable.
So everyone can apply experience to their Pokemon as they see fit. Can apply their... Not like as you see fit, but like within the confines of whatever training or grooming you did.
Honey
Oh.
Bunches is level 80.
Yeah, no, I needed to really quickly rectify that statement.
Because you knew that some of us would have some fun.
I've played with all of you for long enough to know exactly what all of you were thinking, and the answer is no.
No backseat.
Mm.
But yes, in the confines of what your experience training via command and grooming via whatever the fuck grooming uses is
Pokemon
concerned,
education.
But what if I pet Honey Bunches really, really good and it gets 10 XP?
if you pet Honey Bunches really, really, really well,
I'm rolling to pet Honey Bunches.
okay, roll a 1d20.
That's pretty good.
Honey Bunches is very happy.
Thank you.
You're
He
welcome.
loves me.
He still thinks you could do better, but he's very happy.
No, he thinks I'm the best.
It's a little lacking, but it's very, very good petting. He's
I haven't
satisfied.
scared someone. So sad. I haven't scared someone in like a week.
Well, the ant thing, pretty hard to top. The giant
True.
demon ant.
I don't know. I think it's only been like 2, maybe 3 days since you scared Doomy's character.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
you did scare us all by wanting to go to the Death Mountain real bad.
That is okay. You're not wrong.
I think
Exactly.
only you would have been scared of by that.
Hmm.
True.
Because Ashley just followed you guys, and Alex has never been to the Death Mountain before, so.
She also scared us by being possessed and fighting people a little bit.
Who?
Citrine.
Citrine wasn't possessed and fighting people.
With dream fighting. That was a little spooky.
But did Citrine fight you?
Not me.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
Do you know that Citrine was fighting people in a dream world?
I got a premonition of spooky.
You definitely didn't, because I didn't give you one.
Fine.
And hey, Citrine had normal dreams.
Yeah, Citrine had normal dreams. Citrine told you that.
Still
Fine.
freaking unsettling to me. I don't know. I unsettled myself. That's all that's happened so far.
That counts too.
True.
Alright, so what are you all going to do? I'm going to assume you are no longer burning a fire on this mountain. I'm going to say you're out of wood, and I assume you take your tents down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We should do some training. Ashley, you see any rocks around you want punch? I'm so subtle.
Yeah,
Punch-
you're so subtle
punch
that I'm going to
rocks.
say make a perception roll. Homura.
Fine. I'm the best RPer in this party. I'll have you know.
You see no punching rocks around
Shit.
Homura.
I think we want
Citrine,
to roll to see if I see punching rocks, but I'm like, why would I punch a rock?
Citrine, you do remember that yesterday evening you saw a large bunch of rocks over that way when you were exploring around the area, setting up camp, being the only person who's looked around this area, maybe 10 to 15 minutes away from here.
Yeah.
True. There is a giant rock over that way. She just points over towards the rock.
Everyone wants you to punch a rock, Ashley.
Yeah.
I'm just giving the information to Homura so she has the information.
I mean, okay, I guess I could try that, but I don't think that's going to do anything.
But you'll become so strong.
I'm gonna have to look up.
Ashley
look up
has
what?
punched a Geodude to death, so there is the precedent that she can punch rocks. I'm just throwing that out there.
Like a rock.
Like a punch. Oh, it's a good one.
Okay, so you guys are walking over towards the big rock. I
I'm
assume.
checking out the walls.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we're supposed to climb up the mountain, so if there's any way up these
Well,
hills,
you-
I'd like to know it.
I mean, we
Otherwise,
do
we're
have
gonna
a
have to
big
go.
grass cow.
She's not a cow.
Yeah, but not everyone can just ride on neck nares.
Nightshade.
I mean,
Nightshade.
we can though.
You guys can also return back down this way.
No.
I mean,
That's why I'm checking out the walls. I don't want to go back down and backtrack if there's another way up.
isn't there like one spot over here that like led into this cavern?
I've climbed, but yes, there is that one spot over there that leads
Oh
into the cavern.
yeah.
I think we had seen an indent around here, but I don't know
Yeah.
if we knew it was a cave.
But we knew it was a
I
fun
mean-
indent.
I mean, it was an entrance to something, and there can only be a cave around here.
It
True.
was a fun indent. To be fair, even if there was nothing on the map and you said that there was an indent over there, we probably all want to go check it out anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's an indent after all.
Mm-hmm. You could say that there's some gravel over there, and we'd be like, oh, fuck, there's gravel? Let's go.
I do also want to remind you guys that when you saw that giant Durant, it did come from this direction.
Oh, okay.
It went. You guys really were able to see it after it came down from this ledge, but it came down in
That's fine.
and then dug into the side of the mountain.
So, you still want to like do this thing?
The punched rock thing, or
There?
the...
No, Citrine. You still want to like look for that ruin place
Pokemon?
with the dirt, whatever it is you want to do here.
Yeah. I still think it's worth it.
Eye squinting intensifies. Like, other than just catching a Pokemon or like exploring some weirdness, like why do you want to do this?
I just have a feeling that this is something we need to do. Plus, maybe if we look hard enough, we might find my friends.
Yeah.
They did go. They did disappear on the mountain. So.
And it sounds fun.
Yeah, excavating.
The moment you just want to intuition your party members and be like, "Are you sure?" But I don't think that would do anything, so I'm not.
I have some meta knowledge that I'm trying to find a way for Citrine to not have.
Well, you can take some tips from the very subtle Homura if you were trying to do that.
If I ever need tips from Homura, I will gladly let you know. Alex is just checking the walls.
I am.
Yeah. They're walls. They're rocky. They're big too.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, if I put a lot of effort into it, I could probably climb them, but I don't think anyone else can.
I can.
How good are you at climbing?
I've previously climbed.
She's moderate.
Yeah, I've climbed a 60-meter tall wall while carrying someone the entire way.
You were carrying them with your mind, though.
I was
be
carrying them
fair.
with my mind, which still involves effort.
Yeah.
No, it
Well,
does. But to be fair,
Honey
you're...
Bunches has a really cool nose, so I'm just gonna make a Honey Bunches nose roll and see if he finds anything cool. That's a good one. Looks like he finds something cool. You have no choice.
What were you rolling for?
Honey Bunches nose roll.
Honey Bunch's nose roll.
Yeah, it's on page 10.
I think that's actually like focus or perception.
No, it says nose. He has tracking. He can find things.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
making a
that's-
tracking roll.
Yeah, for something cool.
Okay. Well, I can pull up Tracking.
Ooh.
It's actually going to be easiest if I pull it up right off of Honey Bunches. Okay. So, if you're going to make a tracking roll, go ahead and roll up. You have Honey Bunches roll perception.
But I rolled a 20 though. I mean a 19, which is almost a 20.
I know, but it's not a d20 check. It's Honey Bunches perception. Okay.
Well, the 19 was me petting Honey Bunches then and getting them real hyped up.
Honey Bunches is very happy with your petting. Your petting was very, very good, but Honey Bunches does not pick up a scent.
Fine.
Oh, wow, that would be terrifying.
Alex, if you want to go ahead and make me a perception roll, you can. Because I know
I will.
You're looking around the walls.
You know what? I don't like that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I'm gonna skill monkey that.
Okay, go ahead.
That was much better.
There we go. God bless you, skill monkey.
That is like the best fucking thing, huh?
Okay.
3 times a day is a lot, honestly.
Like, especially if you have stuff that is like class features that are key to skill rolls, like dousing for occult people, for artificers, or
my writing, maybe.
Yeah.
Writing. Yeah.
Especially because days are pretty short for us. 3 times a day is like fucking awesome.
Well, they're pretty short because we like, get murdered and we're like, oh, okay, time to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
we have priorities of not being dead. Which I think is a perfectly legitimate priority to have.
If I got kicked in the lungs by,
what?
a tiny blue man with stretchy legs, but yeah, it's good. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
I'll do it.
This was the day.
No.
I do not want to have this day again. I'm done with it, and it is done with me.
If a 3-foot tall rat came out and bit me on the leg, I'd be like, yeah, we're done. Oh, that's
That's bad.
What is that about, DM? What's that D100 relating to?
It's a good.
That rock isn't really a rock.
That's actually really fucking funny.
Oh,
right?
Because
it's a roll under system, right?
Because of who. That's really funny, actually.
What do you mean?
Wow. Out of all the fucking things here, it rolled this.
What?
Yo, don't worry about it. The people at home know, though. How y'all doing?
You can't tell me to not worry about it. You're teasing me.
I'm so sad I don't have it up right now just so I can check.
Nah, watching the stream while you play is cheating.
Yeah, don't pull up the stream. Don't look at the background. No, totally pull up the stream. We need more viewers. Viewers is good. Everyone should be watching. I'm just gonna shamelessly plug this. Everyone should be watching.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Alex, you spend the better part of an hour as everyone else is kind of doing their own thing, petting their Pokemon. You spend the better part of an hour making a complete round. And you eventually, when Roll20 catches up, reach the very end here. Now, while you were going through, you did notice a large group of boulders all piled up over here. It looked like there was one over here, this one, that was maybe a little bit weaker. It looked like it had some
Brittle.
cracks running through it, and it also looked like it had been pushed back and forth a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, did it seem like there was like a gap behind it? Like it's not just solid rock back there?
It did. But as you reach here, as you're kind of looking around, you're kind of examining the cliff wall, examining kind of all around, and as you're looking at the base, right where the base of the cliff on the corner meets the ground, you notice that, yeah, right there. Right kind of in that. Who's green?
I'm
Yeah.
green.
Right.
It's me.
right in that little. And I'm giving much more credit than where credit should be due to what the map actually looks like with the pixels that I didn't make. But right where that corner is, there's a loose rock, and as you wiggle it out of the way, 'cause you find it a little bit odd, you find a little bit of a cache. Looks like someone stashed some stuff away here.
Oh. Well, what have we here?
It's a trap. You explode. Good day,
It's
sir.
it's C4.
It's a bunch of like booze left over from the 1920s Prohibition era.
Are you gonna take it?
I'm gonna like. Is it a little lockbox or is it a pouch?
It looks like there's a small bag, like a small cloth bag tied off
Take
at
it,
the
take
top,
it, take it.
tied off at the top with string, and there's also a small, looks like almost a CD, like an old like CD case under it.
I am gonna look at that. I'm gonna have my face right over it when I open that.
Okay. Are you opening the bag?
I am gonna open the bag.
Is that the only thing you're taking?
Oh, no, I'm gonna take the little CD too.
Okay. Well, you open the bag, and it contains 718 $.
Oh my god. That was like a drug dealer's fucking little cachet.
And
Wait, that's money?
upon examining the CD case, you discover that it is a case containing TM2, which is Dragon Claw.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
Which is why saying I rolled a 1d100 out of all of the TMs, and that's the one that fucking rolled, and it's your character that found it.
Yes. It wasn't a
Makes so
fucking
much
demon.
I literally thought it was like, oh, that's gonna be a thing that someone's gonna. God damn it, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's the Durant's time to come out.
I was thinking something nice, not Durant Death.
No, I was thinking demon.
I don't think I actually have anyone on my team who can learn that.
Not yet.
No, but knowing what your character's kind of goals are, that TM is perfect for you.
We could kill Maney or whatever and take his gibble.
Or we could just find our
my
own
brother-in-law.
She'll be lonely without her brother around. Perfect setup.
Yes, no. So you find 718 $, as well as TM2 Dragon Claw.
Wipe your fingerprints off the rock.
Now there are 2 people who have TMs in this party.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone else knew that you had a TM.
I know. I'm okay with people knowing now.
Now the players know, but their characters don't. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, the characters have no idea, but the players now know that I've had TM for a long time.
I want to actually double check which one you have.
66.
Yeah, you have TM 66, which is payback.
Oh, that's cute because it's like 666 and you're the spoopy girl.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
No, it's TM 66, not
Yeah, but it's almost
666.
666.
All right, so what are you guys going to do now?
Tell us about the rock, baby. The
Alright,
breaky
I'm
one,
back.
You're
not
heading
the
back?
little one.
I'm back. Sorry, I had someone knocking on my door.
Oh,
It's
no
fine.
worries. I thought you said you were heading
Was it
back.
a raven?
Do you mention the breaky rock?
All right,
Yeah, I will go point out the rock to those guys. Like, hey, it looks like something's been moved around here, and maybe
Yes.
somebody's hiding something behind it.
Maybe we should go that way.
Am there.
Honey Bunches should be at full HP, I think.
Is he not? And perceiving very hard. Oh, oops, didn't change it.
Yeah, don't forget all of your Pokemon heal up.
Yes.
And Hemlock could also check and see what's behind a rock because he is in fact able to climb.
You rolled really well. You also can tell that it looks like this rock has been shifted a little bit and it's a little bit cracked and weakened.
Okay, I take out the Durant bits and start trying to pummel this rock. Do I roll d20 for that?
You pull out what?
The Durant bits. Remember the metal Durant bits?
And you start using them to hit the rock.
Yes.
Just going raw cave.
Okay.
Man.
Yes. That's a pretty good roll, huh?
Yeah, little pieces of rock occasionally fly off, but overall this is having no effect. You are not strong enough to...
But I'm getting so strong from doing this all the time now. I'm getting so fucking ripped.
I think you're mostly getting blisters.
Yeah, you got some blisters and your arms feel pretty fatigued the longer you go.
I can feel my abs forming.
You can certainly feel your abs burning.
Yes.
It's really painful.
Oh, it's so good.
If you don't stop soon, you'll probably faint.
Rise and grind, bitches.
Alright, as Homura yells out this one last statement, Homura temporarily falls unconscious. So someone who has rock smash can walk up to this rock and actually break it.
I mean, I could, but...
But what?
Oh, okay, if that's what you want me to do.
I mean, it looks like there's something behind it. I think people are stashing stuff around here.
I mean, if you don't, I will wake up and hit it again.
Stashing stuff around? What do you mean?
I found a little cache further down the mountain. Looked like people had hidden stuff behind.
Ooh, what'd you find?
A bag of money and a CD.
Nice.
Nice.
So I guess I tell them to stand back so I can rock smash this rock.
Alright, you're gonna use rock smash?
I mean, sure.
Alright, I will mark down in the least pretty way. I totally said go to
Be gone, rock.
Yeah.
Draw a little dead face on it, like little egg size and a little tongue out. Very detailed.
No.
That's not creative enough.
No. That rock is gone.
I don't believe you. It's not creative enough.
It's okay.
Wait, I actually have an idea that will give our
Well, as you all fiddle with the X on the rock crumbles away and under the force of Ashley's blow, and as you look, you notice that there's a little crawl space between the rest of the rocks and the wall. And looking ahead, maybe 5 or 6 feet, you guys see a hole in the ground with a ladder at the top going down.
Citrine's like, oh, let's go down. Just instantaneously, it's like, time to go.
This
Please
might be
stop.
where that
Guys, seriously.
It's dead.
this might be where that that archaeological dig they were talking about.
Yes, archaeological. What is happening over there?
I'm trying to get rid of all of
Trying
the
to get
stuff
rid of the
people
rock.
are drawing.
The only thing I was contributing was I found out a way to make it so we could cover it up if we needed to. Just cover the rock and make it look like it's gone.
Now I feel like we're
These.
bullying the DM.
You kind of are.
The DM's starting to get a little fucking pissed off, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you need to calm down. Alright. There is a crawl space between the rest of the rocks and the wall. There's a hole in the ground and a ladder.
She's just gonna go towards the crawl space to go down into the hole in the ground because why not? It's a hole in the ground. It must lead to something cool.
Am I unfainted yet?
Yes.
Okay, I also... Oh, wow, it worked. I'm so strong.
Sure, let's go with that.
I pick up the Durant bits. I'm taking them with me. And I crawl in the hole. In hole now.
Alright, the rest of you watch as Homura crawls ahead. And
Citrine also goes in.
I am also going to the crawl space.
God damn it all. Okay.
Sorry.
Did you have objections?
No, out of character I do. Well, like in character, it's just like, whatever. Let's find out where this mystery leads us.
You feel that this is a bad idea out of character?
Kind of.
It's a totally
Probably.
safe hole. Nothing suspicious or trappish about it. See, it's so comforting down here.
God, Roll20 is
Also,
being
hey,
so
DM.
slow.
Did we have music?
Oh yeah, music.
Yes?
Yeah, cave music.
Can you hear it?
There we go.
Yay.
Oh, we didn't have music on the
It's
previous.
really- It's really nice. Thank you. It is very good music.
Thank you.
Yeah. The DM is good. He gives good music.
Well,
Thank
other people do good music and they put it online so I could use it.
Well, you have good taste in music.
Yes, a very good boy.
We're trying to compliment you.
I know. I need to
We
actually
feel a little
start going.
bad.
I need to start going through music again because I'm starting to run out of unique music to use.
Just check the compliment.
There's always more work for me to do for my games. There's always more work, and I don't have enough hours in the day, and my body is slowly dying. That got really morbid really quick.
It's okay.
Alright, you guys all... And I definitely don't want to pull you guys over in a 3x3 or two of you would fall into the hole. So, you guys all descend the ladder. At the bottom of the ladder, you find yourselves in a cave. It's not totally dark. There's still light coming through from the hole that you crawled down, and it seems like underneath some of the bigger rocks there were some small cracks, so every here and there you can see, and I mean they're not on the map, but just imagine it. Every here and there you can see little rays of light shining down onto little pieces. You can clearly see it's a little dark, but not too dark. You can see out. It looks like there are a few pathways, kind of broken walkways over a large chasm.
This is a cool cave.
Citrine takes out her flashlight, turns it on, and it just starts floating beside her.
Yeah, I will also take out my flashlight that I forgot I had. Thank you, Citrine.
I'm gonna point my flashlight down the hole. Can I see the bottom, or does it just go down into black?
It goes down into black.
Isn't your flashlight broken?
No, he had his bag in the tent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it did not go in the lake with me.
Is there like a loose pebble I can throw down one of the holes?
I'm gonna go over to this one.
Yeah, there are plenty of pebbles on the floor.
Okay, I do it.
Okay, you walk up to the edge of the hole and pick up a decent-sized pebble off the ground. Maybe the size of a large D20.
Oh, that's not bad.
And
Pretty good
you
size.
toss it into the hole. And you wait for a good 15, 20, 25 seconds. After about 30 seconds have passed, you hear a faint pink coming from the darkness.
Let's not fall down there.
Nope.
Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go this way? Or do we want to go this way?
Before we head out, I'm gonna shine my light up at the roof.
Ooh, good idea.
Okay.
Are there any like stalactites up there that are gonna fall on us,
Are
or
there any
Zubats that are gonna be a really annoying constant encounter?
No Zubat or Noibat up there?
Make me a perception roll.
I want to look too.
Okay.
Very much want to know. I'm not going to roll better than that. I just know it as a person. Yeah, no.
R.I.P.
I have exactly 2 die. I'm not going to get better than a 14.
Oh god, everyone's rolling perception looking at the roof now.
I mean, if you shine a light, you look at what it's shining at.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of true.
Um,
I'm just too distracted.
yeah, you guys looking at the roof seems fairly normal, pretty stable. It looks to be kind of solid rock. There are a few small stalactites hanging. The roof isn't even. There are a few small ones, but nothing major. But you don't see anything moving on the roof.
Okay, looks good.
Oh, nope. No Zubats. Oh well.
There's still time to find some.
Yeah. So, which way should we go?
I'm indecisive, so I'll just follow whoever picks first.
Okay, I'm gonna go south then. And I think we should keep a little bit of space between us.
Yeah,
Are
that's
these-
fair.
Are these, like, archways? Is there a gap under them, or are these, like, pillars held up by columns?
It seems like most of the area underneath has all either eroded away or been dug out in some way. Most of the actual pathway, however, still has what seems to be solid rock supporting it going down into the dark.
Okay. Wasn't sure if this was just, a floor made of crumbly cookie that was gonna crumble if we had too much weight on it.
Yeah. One of us should go in the front, one of us should go in the middle.
I'll go
Like
in the
me and
front.
Alex. So then, okay, I guess I'll go in the middle. So so someone can go in front of me, and then I'll be second to last. So we have light for everyone.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, if anybody falls, you can like levitate us. Attempt.
I
And
think,
maybe fail or succeed.
yeah.
So you guys are gonna kind of go like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys continue making your way along.
Is there somebody who doesn't have a flashlight?
No, I think we all have a flashlight.
Yeah.
Everyone's got lights? Good.
Oh my god. Roll 20
And
is
honey
being so
bunches can see in the
slow.
dark.
Hemlock weirdly can't yet, but maybe in the future he will be able to. It makes sense.
You guys make your way across these platforms. You go at a pretty slow pace. The platforms aren't particularly big, just a few feet wide in each direction. A couple of places you guys you reach down here, if Roll20 wants to ping it, where it actually seems to be connected to the wall, much like over near the stairs. Occasionally you guys do hear a few sounds coming out. If it wants to ping from in the darkness. But there's nothing that is readily visible. When you turn and look in and shining your lights in, you can see the walls of the cavern kind of extending down into the darkness, the rock that's supporting what you're walking on. But you can't see anything. Eventually, all reaching the far side, where you find a set of stairs.
Sweet terra firma.
I'm gonna see if honey bunches can smell any durants around.
Just
He just
Honey-
smells his own butt, I guess.
Yeah, Honey Bunches doesn't smell anything, but everyone else go ahead and roll me perception.
ah, I did so badly.
Okay. Homura and Ashley and Alex. You all hear coming from up the stairs. Just to make things clear, this wall here, if Roll20 wants to do it, this wall here goes all the way up to the ceiling. So these stairs run up and into a new area.
Ooh.
Okay, so we can't, like, jump down from here to here?
No.
Okay. Thank you
But-
to make that clear.
From up here, up on the next floor, you can hear what sounds like a commotion and a person shouting.
Let's rush in
I'm
like
going in.
idiots. Yeah.
I'm going in.
I guess I follow because I'm like, oh, Alex is going. Just see something.
Yes.
I should probably follow.
Okay, you all run. Come on, Roll20. You all run up the stairs at the dashing speed of lag.
Dashing speed of lag.
And I need to switch over to the GM layer.
If this isn't, I really hope that there are secret bases around this world.
Oh, yes.
That would be kind of awesome, honestly.
We can break in and steal all the
Why can't I? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer again. Oh, we'll set it up like this.
Nope, nope, nope. Citrine is upset now.
Oh, but Pokemon, I love him.
I kind of need that. I kind of need that Pokemon.
All
Let's
right.
push that biker into the crevice.
I need to pull up a little bit of information here, so
Oh, let's kill him and take his Pokemon.
give me
Oh,
a
God.
second.
So violent.
Wow, that...
What?
Jesus Christ.
There's a big hole over there we can push him into.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody would ever find the body, though. It'd be the
Fucking
perfect
10 to
time.
12.
No.
10 to 12.
That you know of.
10 to 12.
Whatever.
Actually, knowing
I
what
will,
I know about
I
10
will
to 12 -year-olds,
artificially bump
that's
this
on
dude's
brand.
level.
Yeah.
Do
12-year-olds
not,
murder all the
brand.
time.
do not murder my trainers.
I
But
won't murder your trainer if he does not, unless he harms my poor, precious future baby.
Oh,
you can't
shit.
put a dude next to a cliff and want me to not immediately think of murder.
Wait, what?
If he's next
Don't
to
know.
a cliff, all it takes is one little shove. And
Okay,
he's gone forever.
there are gonna be some very serious consequences coming in the future
If
for
somebody
Homura.
ever finds the body,
There are gods in this world.
yeah, the
You're
love
God.
violence.
There are literal gods in this world, and the one you follow would be very, very
love
pissed off
God
at
knows.
you.
Violence. They
Yes,
love
gods
violence.
are very violent, and when
They're
someone
also
displeases
disappointed.
them, they will smite them.
Well, if he is against justice, then he needs to get smited by me into the cliff.
Don't think so.
Ugh.
I think you're forgetting how playing a 10 to 12-year-old in the Pokemon world works, and are confusing it with like some mid-level murder hobo from D&D.
Fine, I resist the impulse.
We can see the Solosis, right?
Yes. Now that
Can I
we're
try something
we're
I've never
back
done
on a realistic track here.
try to
There.
do something? Yep, nope, that's my baby. That is gonna be my baby.
We're gonna kill him.
No killing.
No, the man, not the Solosis.
I need to get close quick.
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys walk up to the next floor, you guys see a trainer. A large, very muscular man. Let me see if I put his actual information on his character sheet. No, I didn't. You guys see a very, very large, very muscular man standing there, and a few feet away from him is a Solosis that looks pretty in pretty rough shape. Not like super weak, but has a few injuries on it. And you can hear the man now clearly yelling at the Solosis. It sounds like he is training it and trying to push it past its current limits to become stronger.
So, we can't murder him, but we can enact mob justice to beat the shit out of him, right?
And we can't. I can't do the thing I want to do, can I? 'Cause
What
it
do you
is
want to
someone
do?
else's Pokemon. I can't catch the Solosis because it's someone else's Pokemon. That's
If you
illegal.
take the Pokeball away from him and nobody ever finds his body again.
Stop with the murder.
The Earth will know. Our viewers will know.
The
Yeah, but
GM
it's
will know.
Justice.
The GM will
Justice.
know. No. Stop.
Fine.
So we just come around the corner and we just see him like partially training his Pokemon and just like, oh.
Can I pray for
Stop
God to smite this Pokemon abuser?
What did you say?
I'm telling him to stop.
Okay.
What are you doing to that poor Pokemon?
The man Can I flip him? Can I please flip him? I don't think I can flip him. I can flip him! The man turns
There
around.
we go.
I can flip him! The man turns around and looks at you all. Just kinda... He looks surprised for a moment to see you all here. Before kinda growling at you. Back off, this is my Pokemon.
Why do you keep moving in front of me?
Can I pray for my god, my Pokemon abuser?
How I train my Pokemon is my business.
And how you... Yes, but that's a Solosis. I'm not gonna let you hurt it. You're hurting it. You're hurting the poor child.
He
Look, I train my
ignore
Pokemon rough, but that's going too far.
he ignores you and turns around and goes back to training the Solosis.
Can I try to stealth and sneak up on him?
You can
No.
Okay.
I'm going...
make me a stealth roll.
I
Okay.
think Citrine will as well, but in a different direction, I'm sure.
Pretty good. He's real distracted. He's facing the other way, distracted. Oh.
Yeah. As you, if I can move you, and Citrine begin to approach him. Now I need to put his information up on his little bubble.
Oh, damn. His Hemlock's obviously coming with, and holy sh... Damn.
Oh yeah.
What?
Look at how well Hemlock did.
Jesus.
He's stealthy.
Okay, so he
Yeah,
doesn't.
we provided the
Is
distraction.
Hemlock like riding on your shoulder or?
He's actually next to me.
Okay, he doesn't notice Hemlock, but he does notice both of you. He most definitely notices both of you, and he is going to turn back around right as both of you are about, and I'm actually going to say you guys stop a space back. As you guys start to sneak up on him, he's going to turn around and glare at both of you. Are you looking to make trouble?
You started it, I'll finish it.
No, we're actually starting it.
Well, technically he started it by harming his Solosis.
I'm just walking here.
Who is going to participate in this fight? As you guys say this, he takes a step up, and he is going to make an attack at both Homura and Citrine. As you guys say you are going to make trouble with him, he pulls out a large club from inside of his vest.
It's legal if we kill him now. He attacked first. It's self-defense laws.
No.
And he is going to make a bash attack against both of you.
Oh.
You can hit multiple people?
Yep,
and everyone needs to add themselves to the initiative now.
Homura starts to laugh.
As he says, if you're looking to make trouble, you picked the wrong person. As he tosses out a Pokeball, and a Croagunk pops out.
I am so sorry for your loss, Croagunk.
So am I.
Just so we're clear, it's totally legal if we group up and beat the shit out of this
No.
dude because of self-defense laws.
As the
He
No.
attacked
As
two
the
12-year-old
Croagunk.
girls at the club.
as the Croagunk comes out of the Pokeball, it gives you all a very vicious sneer. This does not seem to be a nice Pokemon. This Pokemon's attitude seems to mimic this individual's perfectly.
Oh, this Croagunk's got some tood.
Come on, roll 20. Hurry up. Like, that is what I'm waiting for here, is roll 20.
I had a question. Which one was the 40 damage to?
Now I need to do the turn order.
Oh god, you both got dumpstered on initiative too.
Yeah, both Citrine and Homura for this coming round have initiative of 0. You will both be moving last in this current round.
That's fine. And to be clear, I'm not saying we murder him, but he did attack two 12-year-old girls at the club. We can, you know, beat the shit out of him.
In the
And
junk.
yeah, and Homura took 29
Oh, yeah, I got the bad one.
damage, and Citrine took 40. Yeah, that was a really good damage roll.
Yeah, I know. It just did fuck off amounts of damage to me.
A 70 minus 29. Forty-one.
41, yeah.
Yeah.
And just so everyone knows... Oh, really? It's not gonna let me do it?
What?
Oh, come on, really? Oh, roll 20, you suck.
What?
Fine, I need to drag... Damn, that's not what I needed. I need to drag a second one out here. There we go. It is not a mistake that he is on the initiative order twice.
Got it.
Hemlock, ironically enough, is up first to respond to this.
Yeah, Hemlock is gonna see the man hurt his mom and is gonna yell, pretty much gonna go, Pico! And is going to be very upset with this stupid man. And does
Did
only
either of you
60
take
damage.
any injuries from those attacks?
I did. Because
How
I
do I
got the
do
bad
that again?
one.
Did you take more than a quarter?
Yeah, how much damage did you take, Homura, in total?
I'm at 41 out of 70.
You're
That's
at
a quarter, right?
41?
41 out of
You
70.
took... Yeah, you took 29 damage. What's your physical defense?
Fucking... I keep forgetting defense exists. Jesus, 8.
So you took 21 damage, so you should be at 49. And it says on your character sheet what your percentage markers are. So 17 is your 25%. So you took an injury.
Okay. I'm very good at mechanics.
Man, you guys got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of faced that, but I have less HP than she does, and I took the worst hit.
Yeah, Citrine took a big hit. I need
Yeah,
to.
See,
I'm
I
almost at 50.
anticipated being very bad at the game, so I gave myself very good HP to be able to survive.
Oh no, HP good.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm also just like, I got the bad hit.
You did. How many injuries do you have?
Only one. Barely.
What's your physical defense?
8.
8. Okay. It's not bad.
Took-
Yeah, you
I
took
half
32.
my health, I think.
Oh, no, you should have more than one injury.
I took. No, never mind. You're right. I may have done the math wrong.
You took 30.
I took 32 damage, so yeah,
You-
I'm at 31.
Yeah, you took
I
3 injuries.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck this guy.
Because you got hit with massive damage.
Yeah, that's the problem. You gave the. I have the less health. I got hit worse.
I just kind of went top to bottom.
I'm still offended.
I'm so confused how we attacked twice, but like, let's do this.
Well, like he swung a club mover both in like the arc of the club, I think.
Hmm.
Hemlock is up.
Hemlock used Absorb on the guy.
Oh, okay.
I thought
I
you
didn't-
were
I
gonna
didn't-
do Pokemon.
I didn't see that.
Nope, on the guy who hurt his mom.
Yeah, no, I assumed he was gonna attack the dude.
Yeah. And he heals 8. He gets 8 HP more than he does
Well,
currently
he
have, which is not possible.
he gains HP equal to half the damage he dealt to the
True.
target.
So,
So
I
that
don't know how much that
is.
is.
I know you have to.
I know, I'm not just making. He
I
can't
know.
gain it.
I just don't. I just haven't done the math yet.
I know. I'm just at full health. He's at full health, so he can't gain HP.
So yeah, Hemlock would normally have gained 4 hit points.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait, that guy has 8 special defense. Damn.
He has at least 5.
It's because of his cool jacket.
I need to
Actually,
fill that
wait.
jacket.
I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Did I
It's
put
his
that
first
on
special
here? Or is that not? Okay, it's just gonna be on here, but just so everyone who is watching knows why this is happening. There's that, and let me find the. Oh, I want to make sure I get the mechanic correct the first time using it.
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. This is lagging my computer so much. Which is 2. So... Hemlock would have gained 3 health.
He has a lot of. Wait, that guy has so much special defense. Holy crap.
Yeah, you notice when Hemlock attacks him, the man kind of holds up his arm, just kind of out of instinct, and he has this thick leather gauntlet covering the back of both of his hands.
Oh.
Oh, that guy is gonna get hit in the fucking brain.
I'm assuming Hemlock wasn't going to move or anything.
No, because I don't want him to get an attack.
Okay. Alright, it is the Brawler's turn. Also, I need to move more and whatnot down, because they're not standing on the rock. Come on, roll 20. Let me scroll through my moves quicker. What are we going to use here? Because he is going to attack you, obviously. And I'm trying to remember what all this dude has. Okay, that. We have that. That's already in effect.
So many things on the thing.
Okay, that change should have been made. Those should be made. I have one of them. This is lagging, so it's taking me a long time to scroll through. Yeah, I have
No
one
worries,
of.
man.
No.
If anyone has something on their turn that they can use to,
I
use
don't.
like a potion on me, I would be very okay with that, except I don't think potions work on humans.
I have a
They do.
skill where I can use the healing shit on you and you not lose your turn. Like I can do it on your... Fuck. I have to read it, but it's good.
This is a
Just
great
read
time to
it.
read it while I'm reading through all of this.
I know what I'm doing to that ass.
Oh, brain explodey.
Okay, he
Exactly.
is going to look up at Homura. He is going to look up at you with just a really nasty grin and just kind of say, let's see how good you really are. And you see his fist swinging at you from the left. You kind of go to guard yourself, and the next instant on the right hand side you feel his other fist that you didn't see moving connect with you. And he hits you with feint attack.
Okay, so just to be clear, so I know how this works, because I have 8 defense, do I subtract 8 damage from that?
Yes.
And I don't know why
Okay.
it didn't roll.
That's so much simpler.
Oh, okay. Thank God. That would not
Okay,
have.
it's not a critical, but I don't know why it didn't roll. I just added a check to it, so I think that'll fix it in the future. So you have 8
Okay, so is that 2 more injuries or 1 more injury? Because now I'm at 24,
Okay, let me open up your
and I'm
character.
math bad.
No, that's fine. So you took -8, so
25.
25, which is more than 25%, but less than 50%. So that would be another injury. Yes.
Okay, so just 2. Cool.
Yeah, 2 in total.
You guys might want to like shift backwards and get out of his reach.
Yeah, when I
You
can.
still get hit. That's the
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
You can
No,
take a
there's-
5-foot step.
You can, yeah. There's a maneuver where
Oh, yeah, disengage.
Disengage.
And
Yeah, we
that
do that.
is going to be his turn. Fenny is up.
He's gonna use Omen on the big guy, which gives him a -2 to accuracy rolls.
This guy?
Yeah.
Is that an attack or?
It's his base ability.
Okay, cool. Bloody eyeball.
and it's not moving because there's nowhere for it to go, nor is it a close range being. So he's just gonna be like, I do my thing and that's it.
Well, he can move up.
He can. He's not going to.
Okay.
Does he have any attacks?
That was his. Oh, that's his swift action.
That's his action.
I forgot. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can attack. Though, let's see. All he can do is Ember, I think.
Which would do good against a human or a not water type, which are both the options we have right now. Because Krogunk are
Krogunk
poison
isn't a
fighting.
water type?
It's a fighting type.
Oh, that's.
Fighting
Poison
poison.
fighting.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It might
now I
even
want
have,
one.
It might
Isn't
even
it-
have dry skin.
Isn't it
actually
just
might.
poison until it evolves and then it's poison fighting?
Yeah, I think so. I do love them. So yeah, they are poison at least, but they're
They're
not,
very
not water
cute.
type.
I do want this boy, this frog boy.
Oh,
I don't think we
Yeah.
can steal his Pokemon, but like let's go with my Pokemon attacks the Krogunk. Or well,
Okay.
not Krogunk, whatever the fuck it is.
That's a Krogunk.
yeah, that's Krogunk.
Okay, I'm bad with
Krogunk,
Pokemon. Okay.
I am very good with them, so
I used to be until like 300 more of them came out, and now I'm bad at Pokemon.
I'm good with pretty much
that
every one of them.
just hits. So that is 29.
Three injuries, really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good.
Doesn't have a good special defense. It is Alex's turn.
I am gonna send out.
Let's see that out.
I can't wait to
Send the
see
seed
if
out.
they enrage
Good.
this dude
And
by
I'm gonna
KOing
use
Krogunk first.
after you to drag Dorana up to right behind me.
You're doing what? Oh, you're sending out CDOT?
Yep.
Okay.
And giving CDOT the standard double orders.
Yep. I was gonna say it should be CDOT's turn now.
And CDOT is just gonna make a basic struggle attack against the Krogunk.
Against the Krogunk, okay.
He's flanking, yay.
Yeah,
ahead.
flanking too. Wow.
That does not hit. The CDOT kind of it's trying to waddle forward and ram into the Krogunk, but the Krogunk is pretty swift. It seems to be pretty used to fighting different opponents. It manages to slip past the CDOT.
All right, that is both of our turns.
Oh, I totally forgot he had that, or I would have used that. Okay. It is Citrine's turn.
I thought they were moved to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Citrine's turn yet. It's Honey Bunch's turn. Sorry. We'll just come back to Citrine at the end of the round along with Mora.
Okay. Well,
I
since I'm holding Honey Bunches, he's at near throat level with this adult man, so I'm gonna say he's gonna go for the throat when he uses tackle, which you should give me more points for it because this is real cool. Please. He uses tackle.
He uses tackle against the dude, okay.
Against the dude, yes.
Alright, well that's a good damage roll. What's gonna do? He's gonna get pushed back 2. Citrine, you can make an attack of opportunity against him.
Oh, I will.
Yay.
I wish I could do the fun bit, but I can't. But I could just do
Oh,
this.
I did it again.
I did a 20.
Jesus.
It's not good at nat 20, but I got a 17 on accuracy, so I hit him.
Nice.
Yes, you do hit him.
Yep. I did not roll terribly.
And that was special?
Yep.
Okay. None of those would be massive, but...
Punch him in the brain, basically.
Come on, there we go.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have moved Honey Bunches on Citrine's tile and then tackled him diagonally and pushed him up there near the edge.
Poor Pokemon.
Do not kick him into the bottomless pit.
This is not Sparta.
He's a Honey Bunches. He does not know right or wrong. He's only a pupper.
I think of yeah, no, that
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense. Of all the
Homura.
Pokemon.
Guys, Homura, you also get an attack of opportunity against him.
Now, with an attack of opportunity, and I use a struggle attack, can I, like, aim it anywhere?
No.
Or is it just a struggle attack? Okay.
It's a struggle attack.
Otherwise, I would do it to his brain.
I was gonna say, like, the dick area, but...
Ah,
Like,
You're all so mean.
he did
There we go.
badly injure me.
He did attack two 12-year-old girls with a club.
That does
I'm
not
already
hit.
Non-provoked.
That does not hit.
You're trying to sneak up on him. Clearly that was provoking.
Oh, okay.
If a 12-year-old girl tried to sneak up on you in real life, would you attack them with a club?
In this situation where they're very aggressive to him because he's hurting his Pokemon, maybe. Because I don't know if you're gonna shank me.
I don't see
I wasn't
anything wrong with what
necessarily
he's doing.
aggressive.
You guys chose to come at him.
Not
Want to save his
Not
soul.
outright.
You
don't want him-
saving what?
approaching somebody is not.
You guys
provoking
have a
them to
member
attack
in
the
your
club.
party that trains his Pokemon the same way and has
I
mechanics
do
that
not train him this rough.
and has
Yeah.
mechanics that injuries improve their power.
We have a rowdy boy.
Well, it is
But also-
Ashley's turn.
I also care really deeply for my guys. I make
Yeah,
sure they
he
don't
did.
die.
He did jump in front of a Carvana to save his little rat baby, so
Exactly.
How
he's a
many-
good rowdy boy.
How many people have you know who have jumped in front of a Caravana to save a rat attack?
Yeah.
I saw
Uh,
a boy leave his Sentret to die by a Durant. So, you know,
Yeah, you did
I've
watch
seen
that.
some shitty shit.
Y'all are monsters.
No, I did not do it. He did, and we literally tried to stop him from doing it, but he just wouldn't do it. Did it.
Alright, some of y'all are monsters.
Yeah, both in character and in a very meta game, like, what the fuck are you doing? We tried to stop him.
Yeah, but he would not. So we lost our first Pokemon by sheer quote unquote accident.
Yeah, quote unquote accident. No, I'm too panicked to remember that I can resummon this thing in my Pokeball. It's doing fine against the Durants, tackling for 1 damage.
Yeah, and they're chopping it.
But
Yeah, that was a bad session.
So
That is
she's
what
going to move
Ashley's...
over here to
Okay,
to start fighting this guy.
that's
The
fine.
Crowan gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I was gonna say the instant you move up, the Croagunk gets an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Final 20, it's down here. Is combat is 9? No. Guessing that does not
misses.
hit. Yeah.
No, because she has 2 physical evasion.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to force palm this dude.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Ha 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 ha! No, but look at his effect.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
he's
waiting for it.
paralyzed.
Oh, I was waiting for Punch Wife.
I need to remember what paralysis does.
I could destroy this poor Croagunk on my turn.
-4. DC 5. Save.
As she just like calmly walks over and then just gives him
Okay.
some aura punch to the kidney.
Let me open him up.
And all her comment is like, finally someone she can actually fight.
Who definitely deserves it.
I've actually
I'm
fusion
not
someone.
gonna move him down the order yet, depending on what ends up happening until he's back up again. 33.
Now, if I was like pre-pumped, that would have crit and would have done so much damage.
Oh, that's the Croagunk. I need his. Okay. Is that it for you?
Yes, that's it for me.
Okay, and this dude is also paralyzed. What does Omen do again? I need to go back up and look. Target accuracy is lowered by 2. Okay. It is Croagunk's turn. Alrighty.
This is an odd question, but can our Pokédex things take pictures?
I mean, maybe, but we're kind of like grouping up on this dude, so I don't know if you want that type of physical evidence.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the police would probably side with the bruised and battered 12-year-old girl rather than the adult biker man with a club.
Also, Milton likes me.
Yeah.
Slightly. And if he sees me come out of here just bruised.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
can it take pictures?
If you really want to take a picture of you all jumping this dude, you can.
We're really not jumping this dude.
Yes, we are.
Yes, you are. I'm
Okay.
telling you right now, you guys are jumping this dude.
We have a different perception of the facts, so I won't take a picture. Yeah, you attacked first. We have a different perception of the facts, but that's fine.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you guys were creeping up with malicious intent.
You guys told him you were gonna start trouble with him. He ignored you. You guys started sneaking up on him. And he started beating you.
All Homura said was hi. Actually, Citrine said she was gonna start shit, but Homura just said hi.
Citrine's also Citrine, so like she sees a psychic Pokemon in danger, she's going to fight.
All right. Well, Croagunk is gonna start by using Astonish on Citrine.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool. I can't actually stop it from hitting me because I only have a 1 to evasion. Yeah, that would bring it. Yep, nope, still would hit me. So still gonna hit me, but
And the
not
Croagunk,
down.
the Croagunk, even though it's in rough shape, it's holding its ground.
So offended that it's a physical move. I'm so offended right now. So
What's
sad.
that? Why?
If it was a special attack, I'd be okay. It's not.
And then it is going to turn around to Ashley.
Oh.
And it is going to attack you with Mud Slap.
I believe that hits because I don't have high enough special evasion.
Okay. So yeah, damage and -1 accuracy, which should be on your character sheet.
So I take 5 damage.
You have 10 special defense.
Jesus.
Oh no, you have 8
I have-
plus 2.
Right.
Yes.
I need armor.
I need armor.
That's why I got those Durant bits.
But you still do get the -1 accuracy.
Yes, of course.
And it is Hemlock's turn.
It's
Wait, my overland is 5. What? Okay. I forgot that. Never mind. Continue on.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. It should actually be Citrine and Homura's turn since they got dumpstered to 0 initiative.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, it is
Yeah.
Citrine
Yeah.
and Homura's turns.
Why, thank you.
So
I
they
think
might want
I'll
to
let
like
Homura go
shift
first.
away.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I can sage
Homura's going
somebody.
first, okay.
I'm gonna
Homura
throw
can-
sage on Ashley. Let me pull up my shit. Also,
are
I
you
would
sure
suggest.
You want to do that.
This
You
is
could
good
heal me.
information.
Well, what
You
I was
can
gonna
heal
suggest is that you explode the Krogunk so that Ashley's occupying the dude, and then like the threat is removed from us two.
This is very useful
Fair.
information for me
But,
as
like-
a GM.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just kind of want to do it on the dude.
Especially
Yeah.
I can do it on the dude again.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
can.
a problem.
Once
could-
he
especially when
can't
it comes
move
to planning
anymore,
future
once
fights
he
for
can't
everyone.
move anymore,
Oh
we
my
can.
God.
I'll pull him. That'd be great.
This is very
Okay.
useful when I think about
So yeah,
planning future fights, and
I'm
it's so
gonna-
hard to talk to you guys
that
because
poor
everyone's
Krogunk.
talking as well, and I don't want them to
I do
hear
feel bad
what
for
I'm
it.
talking about.
Well, the DM did say he had an attitude, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Krogunk's a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, that was. Oh god, it's confused too. Confused and took 22 special psychic damage.
It's not outright toast.
Okay. As the Krogunk begins to fall unconscious, being knocked out, as the light from the Pokeball begins to bring it back in, it lets out one final attack against the person who hit it. And it uses Sucker Punch
Oops.
Ooh.
in response to your attack. Which I do
Oh,
not believe
it
will
doesn't
hit.
Never mind. Yay.
Yeah, just like she just moves like an inch back and it just goes. "Ugh."
Fuck yes. This dude's about to get jumped by 10 or 4 fucking 10-year-olds.
As the Krogunk faints, the brawler lets out a massive roar, his eyes going bloodshot.
Homura is giggling hysterically at this point.
Come on, D20, work faster. Or roll 20.
Yeah, D20 is the other thing.
He can't let out another Pokemon until his turn, right?
He's not letting out
That's-
another Pokemon.
He's just gonna try to beat all our asses with that club.
I mean, he's doing a good job of it so far.
Well,
Mhm.
mediocre job compared to other people's.
Oh my god, come on. Oh, this is not dragging... Is this dragging all of them up? It did drag all of them up. Alright, I need Hemlock to roll me a 1d20.
Okay.
Okay. Hemlock will be moving before Corbin. As you guys watch, as he yells, his eyes turning bloodshot, suddenly it seems like all of the problems that he had, the paralysis, the difficulty moving, even the kind of shifted vision from the omen, all seem to wash away, and his body grows a size larger. The bands on his arms holding the gauntlets on, snapping as they fall to the ground.
So he's totally like methed out at this point, right?
It's Hemlock's turn.
Yep, Hemlock is going to move up 1 and is going to, because he ain't stupid, he's gonna absorb again on that guy.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a really good
I probably
hit
did.
with absorb.
Too much at the beginning. Okay. So that's gonna be... Okay.
That's it.
Oh no, I closed his sheet and I need it open for his attacks. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys were gonna end up killing the Croagunk first.
I feel like now I should have done it on him first.
You probably should have taken him out first.
Yeah, I'm thinking that now.
Yeah,
If you guys
advice.
if you guys took him out, I will say if you guys took him out first, the Croagunk would have just been without direction. Taking the Croagunk out first, pretty much sent him into a blood rage.
And now I wish someone had cast Sage on me. 'cause
Okay. Well, in my defense, I have great advice, and I'm a great strategist.
You just forgot that you were going to set up a thing that would let me to heal on my turn. not use my
Maybe.
action. That would have let me actually heal myself. And attacked.
I'm the best strategist on the team.
No.
That is honestly not a true statement.
The truth.
Now, what's good news is that I have VR, so if he pummels me, I might survive.
Now, how do I get this to roll like that? Do I have to do it under... I do have to do it under this. Give me a second while I move a piece of his attacks down, because I set it up wrong in the first place, because I'm bad at this.
Oh, no worries.
And I totally thank you, Ashley, for showing me how to do this.
Showing you how to do what now?
Shit, I'm trying to remember how this affects. What's the AC on the move? Oh, AC is 3 as well. I literally set one of this dude's moves up wrong, so
Okay.
for him to actually be able to use it right now, I need to fix it.
That's
I
okay,
wasn't
take it on.
expecting you guys to actually fight this guy, since this was something
You
that could have
told
been
me-
settled with discussion and dialogue.
Okay.
But you guys immediately
Frankly-
tried to jump this dude.
I did not try to
Frankly,
jump him. I'm the one who...
You You thinking that we would solve it peacefully was very naive of you, and in our defense, we didn't try to jump him, we just tried to get closer to him. Then you hit us with the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you told him you were gonna make trouble with him, and then tried to sneak
guys
up
were
on
about-
you, and he
Citrine
saw
did.
you. You
I
both
didn't.
rolled.
I said hi.
You both rolled. You said hi to his club as it was hitting you in the face because you were sneaking up on him.
Exactly.
Also, I was going a different route.
I gotta ask that you guys sneaking. What was your plan?
I was just
I'm
gonna go
Pretty
up
sure it
to him.
involved jumping him.
I'm curious now.
You can't prove that in court.
No, mine was not jumping. Mine was to go talk to the Solosis.
I was gonna kick him in the dick.
I was trying to get around him to talk to the Solosis, and if he got mad, I'm like, I'm just talking to your Pokemon, dude. That's all I was going to do, but then it ended up being the way it was.
Yeah, clubbing baby seals.
But
baby girls.
this also does give me a good opportunity to test out another style of tough fight against you guys. So
Another style of child murder.
sure, he's gonna double kick the C-Dot to start with.
Why would you do that? Why would you hurt my boy? Have I wronged you somehow?
And as C-Dot is kind of reeling back from these two kicks, he's gonna glance over at you, Ashley,
Uh-huh.
and he's going
Yes.
to roll. As he lets out these two quick kicks, he's gonna kind of duck down and move forward over towards you as he rolls at you, his leg sweeping down on you, and he's gonna use rolling kick.
Oh boy.
Question. Can I use detect to block that move?
You can.
Okay, I do that.
Okay, that does take your action for the
Then okay,
turn,
so-
but
Yes, it does. I'm aware.
you can block the attack. Yes.
So, like, as soon as it comes towards me, like, I don't know, is it like I dodge or is it just like some energy blocks it? I don't remember how this works.
I would say just you, because you yourself are very experienced at martial arts, you were able to see this move coming, and were able to kind of brush the attack off to the side past you, allowing it to strike the ground next to you, rather than on your body. And this was kind of just your natural martial artist instincts, kind of taking over.
Okay. Now let's see the last move because you saw.
As he sees you kind of very gracefully brush this attack off to the side, he kind of plants one of his hands and starts to send a kick kind of up at your face. And as you go to block it, he smirks, pulling his leg back down and throwing kind of a short uppercut right into your gut, and he's going to hit you with feint attack.
Okay. At least I took block some of the damage.
Does that hit you?
I have a 4. Also, it says it cannot miss.
Oh yeah, no, it can't miss. That's right. I was like, oh, he rolled a 4. Did it miss you?
Yeah, you could just set the AC to 0 on those.
I know, but then it doesn't roll the 1d20, so we don't know if it crits or not.
I mean, like, if you leave it blank, you can roll it, but you can just set the accuracy number to 0, and I'll be like, oh yeah, roll above 0.
That's actually I didn't think about that.
So...
Hey, it works.
I have Homura's protection, so...
Yeah, you're able to block. Yup, that's 8 DR from Homura, 2 DR from your armor, plus your natural 10 physical defense, so you take 10 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, Ashley's a fucking tank, especially with Sage on.
Yay, I'm useful.
Except the thing you was going. I'm just gonna stop giving you shit about the thing you were going to do, and then forgot you were going to do. That would have saved my life a little bit more.
Alright.
So I have a question because I took 5 damage earlier. Do I get 1 injury?
If you're down under 25%, yes. The only one that
Okay.
matters for a single hit is if you took 50% damage or more in a single strike, then it's massive damage. Everything else is just every 25% of your health that you drop, you just stack up another injury passively.
Okay, I have 1 injury.
And it is Fenny's turn.
I kind of feel bad, like, having my Pokemon just jump this dude, but like he's attacking 3 times a turn.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Just
No,
kill.
this dude's pissed. He's coming at you guys hard right now.
The thing is, if he rolls good on his attack roll, he could set him on fire, and then we can't do
Fuck
anything about
yeah.
that.
That'd be awesome.
Then we would be murderers.
No. The Pokemon accidentally hit him too hard. He's trying to kill us. 4 children in a cave.
He has
With
harmed
the
me very
club.
badly.
Trying to kill us with the club. 4 children.
This doesn't make this any better. So, he's gonna Ember because damage and
Damage and
like, trying to
attacks
disable him.
and needing to beat this dude.
No guilt. Just violence.
I probably did it right the first time. Okay. That is going to be... Back down. Okay. Yeah, the fire hits him. He kind of pulls an arm up and a little bit of his jacket as it kind of the flames kind of brush across him, singeing him pretty heavily. It is Alex's turn.
I am just going to keep up the orders on Durana.
Alrighty. Citrine?
Move up a little bit.
Citrine.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. She's gonna walk over here and go, "Hey, asshole!" Wait, is that guy down or is he fully fine?
No, he's doing okay. He's still up. He's just
Maybe
just kind of looking around, just kind of growling to himself, like, "What the fuck is wrong with all of you?"
He hit us with clubs. We're totally normal children.
Citrine just kind of goes, "Hey, you just hit me in the head with a club. Let's see how it feels when you feel it." Wish that was a 20. That might have been a 20.
Out of
Perfect.
curiosity, GM, can we, like, if we beat him with our moves, can we just say we knock him out instead of, like, murking him? Because I don't think we can do enough damage to straight up kill him.
There's a cliff.
You guys will find out.
I'm not pushing him off the cliff.
I don't know why I pulled this open. You attacked him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you use tackle
Oh,
at a
now I
diagonal
remember
angle,
why I pulled this up. I wanted to remember what his evasions were. Okay. No, it still does hit, but I just didn't remember what his evasions were.
Homura, you might knock his Pokemon into the darkness, and that would be really mean of you.
Yes.
Okay. It is Honeybunch's
Sylva's
turn.
can levitate.
That doesn't mean you can fly.
It's
Like-
Honeybunch's turn?
Yeah, I have a question about tackling diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
If Honey Bunches was to the bottom left of him and used tackle at him, would he end up near the cliff, and would it knock the Solosis into the cliff?
Here?
Yeah.
It would knock him back to here.
Yeah, but would the Solosis be like knocked too, or would it
No.
be fine? Okay, that's what Honey Bunches does. Let me find my button. Probably
God damn it,
should've
you all
found it.
repositioning him every single turn. I'm standing.
I'd like to point out that Homura has done nothing violent this entire encounter.
I mean, she kind of can't.
I'm just saying. She's totally innocent in this.
Hey, same with Alex. Even Dorana has only attacked the Krogunk.
Yeah, totally innocent. Nothing suspicious about this encounter.
Okay, the tackle comes in, it makes contact with him, hitting him.
Oh god, he has
But-
5d6 combat.
You are all shocked as the Poochyena makes contact with him, and this dude, rather than getting knocked back like you were expecting, braces and holds himself in place, wrapping his arms in and giving a crunch onto the Poochyena in return.
Shouldn't have mentioned the cliff.
Is someone
I
about
will-
to get vital throwed?
I will do DC like that, and let me roll the wherever it went. There it is. And he returns a struggle attack onto the Poochyena.
That's a lot.
But he's looking like he's a little bit rough now. He's looking like this battle has been wearing him down pretty heavily.
So
Okay,
I'm-
that puts Poochyena at exactly 0.
Oh, did Poochyena faint?
Yep,
Oh.
exactly 0.
So Poochyena has... how... Oh, let me open up his... Have you been up...
full?
From full health?
Hmm?
From full health to 0?
Yeah,
Oh, Poochyena already had 3 injuries?
yeah. Now he's at 4. I think, or
No, he
more.
just got
At
knocked...
least 4.
He just took... Oh my god.
5.
He just took 5 more.
Oh wow, that's a whole lot, huh?
He's at 8
That's a lot.
injuries. 2 more injuries and Poochyena dies, just so you know.
Well, I can return him in this Pokeball on my turn, which is fortunate.
Yeah, Poochyena's out. Shit.
Yeah, I
Alright,
vote that we kill this dude.
it is Ashley's turn.
I can't do a standard because I used attack to block, but I can use my shift to do flutter and gain 3 evasion.
You're gonna flutter and evade?
Yeah, because that's all I can do.
Okay, it is Homura's turn.
I return Poochyena to his Pokeball. Can I use Sage on the same turn as me doing that, by the way?
If you don't send anyone out.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you don't
Yeah.
send out a Pokemon.
I'm gonna Sage Ashley. Because she's in the most line of fire right now. Let me find my fucking button.
Okay,
Even
so
though I don't
you,
necessarily need to.
you Sage Ashley and pull back Honey Bunches?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, I just realized I'm so glad I didn't accidentally use a fighting type move against Honey Bunches
Yeah, I'm glad
and
too.
murder
huh?
it.
Yeah, very
Like,
glad.
I just realized that.
Very glad that you did not do that.
Alright, it is Durana's turn.
Dorana does not have a whole lot.
Oh. Just so everyone at home knows, he will lose an attack once he's brought down below half of his current health. But every attack that is made against him, he will be returning with a struggle. This is the boss's final stand for that Solosis.
That is Dorana's turn.
Just gonna harden?
Just gonna harden and bump that defense evasion up to 5.
Alright, Hemlock is up.
Hemlock is going to... You know what? Hemlock moves up, glares at this dude, and just puts up his hand, puts up all of his little 3 fingers, and puts down the side too, and then punches.
Oh, you're gonna pound.
I love Hemlock.
No, he's gonna punch, but not actually punch. He's absorbing again because it does stab damage.
Okay, go ahead.
That's just the same as pound, though.
It's basically the same. He just absorbs the damage back into himself.
Alright, as Hemlock walks closer to this dude and begins to absorb, the dude takes a step forward and makes a swift kick out at the Hemlock.
Does not hit.
Okay.
It does not hit.
Oh, you're kinesising it. I was like,
definitely kinesising that. Citrine just kind of puts her hand out and his foot stops.
He glares at you briefly
Can you twist his neck around with your brain powers?
before... What's he gonna do? He's gonna pull out his club and just whip it around, trying to backhand Ashley with it.
Okay. That misses.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's too far away. This club swings just short of you as you feel just this rush of wind that could have, if this thing hit you, it could have probably taken your head clean off, as it just whistles right in front of you, and you feel kind of your adrenaline pump up as he takes a step towards you, as F trying to pursue you a little bit, it looks like, before quickly spinning and sending a sharp kick out at Hemlock using Feint Attack.
Cool. Lock is actually okay. Yeah, that's like that. I'm not gonna say that isn't a bad hit, but not actually as bad as it could be. It just take 3 injuries.
Okay,
It's a pretty bad hit.
it's only
For
3
him, that's not
injuries.
bad.
Hemlock has taken 5 in a hit before. Or no, it's taken
Yes.
4.
Yeah, he's taken 4 before and not gone down. So
Yeah. It was a very interesting time fighting that Gibble.
yeah. One day I really want to go back and just count how many injuries he's had over the course of the entire campaign. It's gonna be like the triple digits, I think.
And he's once again going to shift direction and gonna try to roll and slam his foot down at Ashley again using Rolling Kick,
Okay.
which I'm guessing does not hit.
I have 5 physical hit evasion.
You have 5
Wow,
physical
no.
evasion?
3 from Flutter.
Oh god, okay. I was like, what? Okay, yes, no, that does not hit then. So you, again, are able to...
I wish I had counter stance, because then I could just punch him back.
Well, you've seen this attack pattern from him before, going from an attack into a feint attack into this rolling kick into another attack. So, having seen this before, you know, you don't need to really try to detect it. You're able to just kind of brush this one away from you. And it is Fenny's turn.
Let's see. How injured does he look? Like, is he like bleeding in like last wind, or is he still fine? Because I don't even see a dot for injuries.
He looks like he has a bunch of scrapes and bruises around his body. But go ahead and make me a religion check.
Oh,
Occult, you
You
mean?
mean a cult?
Occult, yes, occult, sorry.
That
I forgot there's no separation of stuff in this game.
Ashley can't do that because it's pathetic for her.
You can still
So
roll
anyone
it.
else, I could get the best I could get is a 6.
I mean, this is a roll for you. This is not a roll that is open to the rest of the party.
Yeah, the ones I would,
Oh.
but it's just you.
Okay.
This is what your character is doing and observing. One person observing
Okay.
does not make the whole party observe.
Yeah.
I've been letting
Oh,
that
that's
go.
fine. I'm
I've
just
been
saying, like-
no, that's fine. I understand. I'm just saying, like, I've been letting that go a little bit too much. So.
Like, would a 6 even do anything, or would I have to spend AP to try to get a 7?
you don't know.
Okay, then I'm
Whatever.
just not gonna bother rolling.
Well, I do need you to roll. I'll open it and roll it
Okay.
for you. But okay. You obviously can't tell what's happening, but as you observe and kind of look him over, he looks like he has these scrapes and bruises and other injuries, but as you watch, you actually notice a little cut that's on one of his arms slowly close up.
Oh, you bitch! How are you healing?
Can I roll occult education?
No, you may not.
Oh.
So Fanny's gonna ember him.
Okay.
Ashley did say out loud, "How are you healing?"
Oh, what off? He could have been set on fire.
Aww.
Out of character, then he wouldn't be able to heal or something. I don't know. Would he take damage? It would have been amazing. Anyway, 20 damage.
Alrighty. As the flames, at this point, go ahead, clear the turn order. As the flames cover him and he kind of brings his arm up again with the jacket, you see him reach inside of his coat and throw something, if it'll let me ping, onto the ground. And everything inside, kind of all of these squares, is now covered by just this very thick fog.
I was gonna ask, is this a... I could theoretically have stopped into a square for, like, even long enough for us to move, but I guess I can't do that.
No, and Citrine, you feel... I'll just delete these since you guys now have kind of a general idea of where this is. Because I don't want to deal with all of that stuff. And you feel Hemlock get pushed into you. Ashley, you feel Durana getting pushed into you. And Homura, you and Alex feel yourselves getting pushed off to the side as you hear footsteps run out of the area you're in and down the steps back towards the cave's entrance.
Maybe he'll trip and fall off the cliff.
You're not cliff, God.
Now I really want to kill that dude.
Citrine's first thing once he's gone is to like rush over to where the Colossus was. Because like she's badly injured, but she's like, is the Colossus okay?
I would like to pray.
Okay, Citrine, as you make your way over towards the Colossus, it looks very, very nervous and afraid of you, and begins to back away.
I'm gonna try to charm it.
Okay, go ahead. Make me
I get a +2 to this. I think it's a +2. I have to check.
Yeah, if you have the same elemental connection as it.
Yep. I have a +2 for this roll.
I give Fenny a pat on the head, and then I just look like frustrated that he ran away.
Okay, Citrine, you slowly take a couple steps forward, kind of with your hand held out. It stops backing away from you, looking at you with kind of this very, very skeptical gaze. And I'm gonna brute force something onto you here.
Okay.
Yeah, you had one of these, I think. It just didn't save the amount. Oh, I can do this.
She got a 14? That's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what? That did not roll with the +2 for some reason.
Oh, it didn't?
14. Yeah, no, that did not. I should have got a 14 on that instead of a 12.
Which is fine. It's still the same effect. It stops backing away from you. You reach into your bag and pull out your lumberry.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
And hold it
one
out.
Is.
The Colossus slowly comes forward, kind of tentatively, and takes the lumberry from you, seemingly relaxing a little bit around you.
I'm just gonna actually, I have to check something because I don't think it can do this yet, but I know it can eventually. I just have to check when it can. I do have a weird idea. I just don't remember if it's acceptable of this now or if it's later evolutions that can do that. Ah, no, not yet. Okay. And she's just kind of gonna tentatively put her hand out, like not like she will pat it, but like letting it give it the choice. Letting the Colossus have the choice of if it wants to be patted or if it just wants to not be touched.
Okay, you hold your hand out. It doesn't move towards you, but it doesn't run away.
Okay, she's just gonna... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm just sorry. She's just cooing words of, like, apology at this little thing that she's just like, you're so cute, and you just didn't deserve that, and I saw him doing that, and I couldn't let him continue, and I didn't want to see you get hurt anymore. Don't really know if I could roll or anything, but yeah.
I don't know. What are you trying? You're just gonna talk to it? It's gonna sit there.
I'm trying to charm it some more.
Well, I mean, what's your end goal here? Like, what's your objective?
Befriend it and try to catch it.
Okay.
Because it was left. It was a left
Well,
Pokemon.
if you do want to try to do that, you do need to bring out a Pokeball. It's kind of what I'm waiting. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. It's why I'm not having you roll another charm or anything. It's like, are you gonna
Yeah,
try
that's
to
kind of-
take this thing or no?
Yeah, she's gonna pull out her Pokeball and just hold it. She's not gonna put it near the Colossus. She's just holding it like an inch or two further than her front. So it has so it can see her intent.
Okay, it doesn't come towards you and it doesn't run away from you.
Okay, she's gonna move the Pokeball towards the Colossus. Like, to the point where the button hits the membrane.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 1d100.
I will.
Which type of ball are you using?
I think I just have Pokeballs, but if I had a better ball, I would use it. I have to check now. Actually, no, that's not better. No, I only had the one. Okay, cool. Yeah, just a Pokeball.
Okay. Okay, let me actually calculate its capture rate here. That's
Okay.
Just so I can get a general idea of what that actually translates into.
I kind of rolled really badly. Sadly. I didn't roll like a 99, but when I needed a very low roll, I got a high one.
Yeah, plus the charm will give that to you. Okay. The ball rocks for a decent while. It makes you a little bit nervous for a second. But it does eventually Eventually it locks into place. There we go. Jesus,
Yay.
roll 20. Alright, so I will go ahead. I will prep this thing to give to you.
And can I send another Can I find a way to send another Pokemon to the PC instead of it going to the PC?
Well, we'll probably want to go back to the PC and heal anyways, like at Milton's place, because we got real fucked.
3 feet away from the entrance. We are not heading out now.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I just kind of want to have it on me so I can try to make it feel better about it.
You already have 6 Pokemon on you. It's automatically sent to the PC. Unfortunately.
I like it in the games where you can choose.
No, sorry.
It's all because someone caught me a Sawada. I like the Sawada one still.
BRB 5 minutes. That's not a problem because we are going to actually go on break after we finish this up.
I get a psychic Pokemon.
You did get a psychic Pokemon. You did nearly die. All of the above things are true.
Yeah, I'm
with
okay
roll
with this.
20 not fucking working. Alright, we're refreshing the page. Sorry guys, give me a second here. But I actually think that this is going to be a great opportunity for us to take our quick break. So guys, we are going to be gone for 10 to 15 minutes. We will be back by about 4:30 at the latest, probably closer to 4:20, 4:25. But guys, thank you very much for watching Sylva Rising so far today, and we will see you all when we get back. we are back with some more Sylva Rising, everyone. When we last left off, you guys fought against a trainer and his Croagunk that you tried to jump, seeing him brutally train his Solosis in the same way that Alex brutally trains all of his Pokemon every day.
Not to that extent.
And
not to the extent.
Stole his Pokemon from him, making an enemy for life. And you are in this cave. Now alone.
Okay. I'm gonna say that we should try to find another exit moving forward, since he ran back past us and could be waiting to kill us back there.
Citrine turns to Alex and goes, the fuck? Because, like, I know you do some stuff in the mornings, but that was wrong, right? Like, that was too much, right?
That is too much.
I was a little bit okay with it until he clubbed me in the head and then punched me in the head.
I was just, like, I just assumed the guy was abusing this Pokemon if it was as hurt as it was already.
Well,
like, it was just, if your Pokemon actively gets hurt while you're training them, like when it's just you versus them and they're actively hurting them a lot, I think that might be wrong.
There are limits, and the line is blurry.
he abused me, which crosses my line, so...
Well, we should probably at some point go back to the Rangers and try to start dealing with this. Because I did technically steal a Pokemon, and we might want to deal with that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
he left
for the
it
far
here.
future.
Now, I remember during the fight, he dropped his gauntlets. What are they like?
Yeah.
What?
He dropped his
Gauntlets.
gauntlets. His muscles got real big and they exploded off his arms. His gauntlets, the leather ones. Where are they?
You look around and you actually do not see them.
Shit.
Okay.
I guess he caught it. I guess he picked him up when he ran.
Yeah, so he could pick up the gauntlets, but he chose not to pick up the Solosis, which means he definitely abandoned it.
We'll deal with this when we get to the Ranger.
Yeah.
I'll tell them the story, and whatever happens, happens, I guess.
Yeah, the worst case scenario, you just have to give it over to the ranger and say, this Solosis got abandoned in the cave, here you go.
I caught it because I wanted it to be safe.
On
And-
the journey. Yep.
Yeah. And if they're like, okay, give it over, I'm like, I'll be sad, but it's the right thing to do.
So are we in agreement that we should look for an exit moving forward instead of going back where the crazy dude go?
Yeah, that would probably be a smart idea, at least for now.
Okay, you guys group up as I move your characters into a group so you're easier to move.
Thank
And proceed to
If this just leads to a certain boulder that we can't move yet, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Because it is exactly what I thought it was. Okay, cool.
and you guys find a ladder ahead of you that you slowly, as I try to get to the point on the map, ascend. And you guys
We can't do anything here?
My
Question.
disappointment is immeasurable, and my day
To
is
the
ruined.
north?
I'm sorry, but you
Can we get up that ledge to the north?
Or is that the 200-foot ledge that is to the north?
this is the
The
bottom
grassy one.
as you guys climb out of the tunnel up the ladder and into the sunlight. You find yourselves at the bottom of the very, very, very deep hole with very, very brittle walls with a lot of very, very large rocks blocking your path. And there's one rock that looks like you might be able to push it out of the way. But other than that, that is all that is in this area. So if someone does not have strength, or if a Pokemon does not have strength, you cannot proceed forward.
Even if we
Okay.
all pushed it? This is like a legit question. Could we, if we all pushed it, could we move it, or is that just like a legit? If you cannot do it unless you have the move.
That
I
is
think-
that is a legit. Like I said, if you guys
Okay.
see these things
Yeah,
on the
we've
overlay,
tortured the DM enough today
Well, this-
without trying to fuck with this rock.
all the stuff like the
Rock
rock
Smash
and the rock smash and cut and surf, like you can go to a certain point swimming out naturally, but then it's gonna be like you can't go any farther.
Okay, just wanted to like
this
was a legitimate question that I had for.
Yeah, no, this is if you
knowledge.
guys see something on the overland map that would in the games require an HM to get through, they require the HM move to get through.
Okay. Cool. Well,
You can rise into the air with your flying Pokemon and see what's around here. Well, for those like giant rocks in the way, like you can't do anything. You have to go through back to the entrance.
We'll just come back later. We've given that crazy dude enough time to get farther away, probably, which is good.
Yeah, sorry I brought you all. I got you all into that.
It's fine. You didn't make him club me in the head. He chose to. And frankly, me and him are kind of even since I didn't really do shit to him and he beat me in the head a bunch. Which is gonna be my response if he tries to fuck with me more.
We should
Wink,
probably
wink.
go back towards the station. We are kind of. Me and Hemlock are kind of badly injured.
Yeah, my
You could
honey
s-
bunch
you
is
could sleep
almost
that off.
died.
I could.
You guys can sleep that off.
I would like to go
Kushi
heal
and,
machine.
We should at least get
Yeah,
out
so-
of here.
You
Yeah,
guys,
I'd like to heal machine.
come on. You guys
So
climb back down and make your way through the tunnel, coming back out.
Silent.
Yes.
You forgot the experience for the battle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
forget I buffed. I used buffs. That was so useful.
She actually was. Like I would have taken a lot more damage. But
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
So useful.
Yep, no, I know. All of you are going to receive. Your trainers are going to get 2 experience. Hold off on that.
2 more and I level up.
Because that'll
I'm
depend on
when I level up.
what happens.
I level up in 3.
I
And
need
I
6 more.
believe it was. Oh, jeez. Who all hit the crow
Hemlock
gunk?
hit a couple times.
Honey bunches
Hemlock,
did.
Fenny, Honey Bunches, and Dorana.
No.
I don't know if we really did a whole bunch of swapping.
We mostly. I finished off the crow gunk, and I don't remember who started the crow gunk, but I think it was. Oh, it was Fenny who did most of the damage, and then I finished off the crow gunk, and then Hemlock mostly, and then Hemlock purely attacked the brawler, and so did Ashley. And
Honey
Dorana
bunches did a
did
couple
that
things.
as well.
Yeah, Honey
Yeah.
Bunches hit it. Fenny hit it, I know. Citrine finished it off, which I've doled out your character XP already.
That's-
So yeah, and I believe Dorana tried to struggle against it but missed.
I tried to struggle and also took a double kick from what's his face.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm dealing with the Croagunk right now.
Oh
So Fenny and now did No, Fox, not Fox, that's the wrong person's. Honey Bunches hit the trainer or the Croagunk?
The trainer twice.
Okay.
Well, once,
Well, no,
and then again, questionably.
if it hit the trainer, that's fine. I'm just trying to deal with stuff for the Croagunk right now. So it was just Citrine and Fenny that hit the Croagunk.
I believe so.
I believe so.
Okay. I will say, Citrine, you gain 1 additional trainer
Oh.
experience.
Wow. That's
And
nice.
Fenny gains 12 experience points.
Damn.
Okay.
Dealing with the person. Trainers have all gotten their experience for that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Any Pokemon that hit the trainer gets 15 experience.
Damn. Let's see how it looks.
Okay. Are you sure?
Oh God!
Not 16.
Yes. Hemlock levels up.
Yay!
I can already see that that's what's gonna happen.
Honey Bunches does an 8 experience points. He's very cute. I love him.
I'm sad because he exactly is 1 XP away from getting the next level up. And I can't train him because I don't have a ranking command.
Alright, you guys make your way out of the tunnel, back to the other side of the mountain. It is, at this point, early evening, late afternoon. It's probably around 4 o'clock. What are you guys going to do?
We need to head back to mountains for various reasons.
Negative. There's still that indent down there we gotta check out first.
At least
Fine.
rest. Since
We spent like 3 days climbing out here. I don't want to just get some boo-boos and go home.
No, I meant like, could we rest for the day and then so I can heal a little bit?
Well, what time is it?
4?
Okay. Just, I'm very badly injured.
Yeah.
Then use your Pokemon to fight and stop being on the front lines.
That's a good point.
That's fair. Me and Hemlock are probably do not much fighting today, but I do have others.
Okay, let's check out the indent.
Alright, are you guys gonna rest or keep going?
I think we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys are gonna make your way back towards that indent?
Yeah.
Can we
Yep.
jump down from here, right? This is a jump down ledge?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. And then there's another jump down ledge, so it's a pretty straight shot to the indent.
Okay, you guys make your way back down to the ledge. Slide down, making your way over towards the indent. Sliding down yet another ledge. And as you approach, you notice that this is, in fact, not just an indent. This is the entrance to a cave. And it's not just a cave. It looks like it's man-made. It has this very old, weathered frame clearly outlining.
Does this
The
look like the archaeological site we were wanting to check out? Or is this like a
Maybe.
mine?
Anyone
Could
who
be.
wants to take a closer look at this thing can go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yeah.
Can
wanna-
I actually use divination and touch this thing?
You can, but if you want to use your eyes and look at this thing first, you can make
I'll
me a
use my
perception
eyeballs too. Thank you
check.
for sassing me. I have head trauma. I blame that.
Hey,
I have everything trauma at this point.
I have been getting sass all game. I don't want to
You
hear
have been, and
it. I
I'm
don't want
sorry,
to
Silent.
hear it.
I personally am very sorry for any sass I have given you today.
Yo, he got his revenge. Don't worry. He literally had a biker beat us in the fucking head, so we're
did.
good.
I was very satisfied by beating you all up, and I was very
You can
sad that
tell.
I was very sad that I was a nice enough person to not specifically target any of you for knocking you out, because I was very tempted to just have like another feint attack swing at Homura or Citrine and just KO
Oh, I
you.
was expecting it, honestly. I honestly expected that I was going to be knocked out. And you were
I
gonna
was
knock
very
out...
nice, and as our sessions get more and more, I'm gonna be less and less nice to you.
Yes, you could tell by your voice you were very, very happy.
Noted.
Describing how he beats you in the head and nearly beheads you.
Oh, I was very satisfied giving extra flavor to those strikes in that combat.
Once again, I'm sorry for the nonsense that I caused.
Oh, eventually we'll accidentally make you have a stroke.
All right, so Citrine and I find this amusing. Homura, you both looking at this thing see the frame is made out of stone. It looks like it's carved, and it has some. It looks like this thing is very much. It's clearly man-made. It has this carved stone, very smooth frame around the entrance, which stands probably a total of 8 feet tall. Some pieces here and there are broken off and fallen to the ground. Alex and Ashley, taking a closer look at this thing, you both notice very, very small, very faint, but very detailed inscriptions running along the outer border of this frame. And in taking a closer look, they seem to actually run along the entirety of the frame. And Homura, you were going to use divination?
I slap it.
Just slap it. Slap it like a Polaroid picture. Not the use of that term, but
This
okay.
one could probably do this. Okay.
That's how much damage you take when you slap it.
You step forward, and I'll do this out in full order, I guess. You step forward and place your hand onto the frame, your eyes glazing over as you try to read into this structure. As you are doing this, Alex, make me a perception check.
Again?
Okay.
Okay.
As you're watching Homura do this, you notice something seems off. Something seems different than when you've seen her use her abilities before. And you see a bright light start to emanate from around her hand, causing the rest of you to actually all step back. Not quite sure what's happening.
I was completely innocent. Completely innocent.
Just grabs onto her the hidden bracelet and just starts to whisper under her breath something that sounds suspiciously like a prayer.
The prayer of, oh,
Completely
please not me,
innocent.
oh, please not me.
Yeah, no, literally, that's who she's praying. She's praying to
Homura.
a Reaper.
Yes.
I will see you in just a second.
Oh.
I'll be right back, guys. This
I
won't take
assumed.
long. Homura.
Spooky Minecraft dimension.
Yup, spooky Minecraft dimension. AKA private chat for the moment until I have to make a private chat because I've actually opened the Minecraft server.
I'm gonna miss Minecraft dimension.
As your vision fades and goes to white, an immense pressure is the first thing you sense, followed by an immense anger. As the only thing you see in your vision before it flashes, forcing you back into the present once more, is this great flame.
Ooh.
And as you are pushed back into your body,
Nice stuff.
as
Yeah,
you
I
are
kind of
pushed
have a
back
problem, too.
into your body, a great flash of fire erupts from between Homura's hand and the stone, forcing Homura back. Okay.
Oh,
And dealing 1 unavoidable point of fire damage.
For a minute, I thought that said 1d100. I was about to be really mad that I won twice in relation to some kind of god and being smited. But no, I'm happy. Very, very happy.
And all of you, for a split second, feel you sense a presence just kind of permeating around you, and an intense anger and pressure that just very quickly, instantly fades away.
oh yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Well, that was different.
So if I had to guess and interpret what the hell that was, I would say something is like trapped or sealed in there and it's real pissed. And that my god doesn't want me to go in there. I'm gonna try to pray for guidance real quick. Ho-Oh, origin of all that is good and patron to us all. I love when I hear the DM sigh
Not me.
in the background. And patron to us all.
Not me.
Please offer me your guidance on whether or not I should enter this forsaken temple. And then I roll my mystical D100.
Yeah, you don't have to roll a d100.
Okay.
All of you feel the earth begin to tremble
Oh
as you
no.
all follow Ashley's advice and all step very far away from Homura.
Every time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you are praying to your god after it just attacked you and is very
For
angry.
guidance. For guidance.
Oh, damn.
You take 9 points of unavoidable fire damage.
Yeah, I accept my god's anger with grace. Because that's what you do when your god's angry at you.
A divine pillar of light descends upon Homura and then fades, and there is silence.
Anybody have a knife? I need to cut more of my hair off to sacrifice.
Yeah, I think
the
we're at the
only
point
sacrifice
where
is not going in there.
Okay, we're not, but I get the grooming scissors out and cut off and burn more of my hair and offer it to Ho-Oh. Just to be clear, I do that.
Oh, I know
You're
you
gonna
do.
run out of hair.
I know you do that again, and like I know you did that before, but the result was 29 on a 1d100. I'll roll it
Yeah.
again.
Wow, that's a
I
7.
can't do anything about the dice when
Okay.
I'm not hiding
That's
the rolls. I can't do anything about the result.
I burned my ornate hairpin.
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean about this. You burned your
No,
hair.
that's
and-
fine. Look, that's God. That's not you, it's a God. That's Pokemon God. I burned my ornate hairpin in sacrifice. That's what you do when God's angry. It's like the self-flagellation thing. You start burning your shit and accepting burns.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
That's
gonna
right.
tell you the best phrase I've ever heard, and it's when life gives you lemons, you find a new god.
You know,
That
that's
might be the
actually-
wrong advice in this situation.
although, no, yeah, I'm good with Ho-Oh. I burned my ornate hairpin.
Okay.
It's burned. It's on
That's why I
fire.
like polytheism.
I need to open up your character sheet for a second here.
Also, since I grew up in like a shrine to Ho-Oh,
Well, hold up a second. Hold up a second.
I'm waiting.
What specifically was that hairpin?
It didn't do anything for me. It's just a hairpin. Like if you look at my character art, I just have a hairpin on. It's ornate. I burn it as a sacrifice.
Okay.
It didn't give me like +1 to stabbing or some shit. It's just a hairpin.
Okay. Good to know.
So I guess
Okay.
you're just gonna go down the mountain or look for some Pokemon. I guess.
Yeah, let's not go in there. Also, since I grew up in like a shrine of Ho-Oh, I would like to use my cult education. How do like acolytes and shit normally
I was gonna say
pray for forgiveness?
you made an occult roll. I also need Citrine to make an occult roll. Just because
Okay.
of Citrine's personal knowledge, she would have a chance of Okay.
God damn it.
Both of you,
That's-
seriously, I'm
Are
trying to help
stupid.
you here.
I wish I could do something about it, but I don't have skill
Yeah,
moves at
Citrine,
Okay.
it looked like shit just went down in front of you. Fuck.
You know what? I have an idea. Once we get to Milton's place, I'm gonna write a letter to the matron of the shrine about how to get God to forgive you. That's my plan.
That sounds like a great idea.
It's a great plan. I'm so proud of it. Let's go to Milton's place.
Because personally,
Oh,
you
we're
think
so
right
close.
now that, like, burning your hair is the best solution, and that I'm gonna say that shit's not working.
Okay, that's the best plan. I'm proud of it. Also, Alex, if you want to go in there, feel free. Bye. I'm not going in there. My God got angry. No,
Yeah, and
that's bad.
you guys all walk back up, all of you a little bit confused about what just happened. So if you guys want to roleplay communicating what exactly just happened, you can.
Citrine, I feel like almost might have some idea.
I mean, Citrine
like-
Citrine can tell it is something divine, but has no idea what specifically is happening. Homura personally knows her god is angry with her.
Yep.
Yes, Citrine just goes, Homura, what did you do?
That's a
Do you
good
regularly
question.
upload?
Well, not in the past, but recently, yes. It's been a development and a pattern that I've noticed. The exploding thing, yeah. So I'm going to have a little like self-exploratory pilgrimage to find out why God's mad at me and change my sinful ways. But first we need to go back to Milton's place and handle all of that shit, like the healing machine and the reporting that we kind of stole a Pokemon and not going into the demon cave. So Alex, if you would like to go inside the demon cave, I'm not gonna stop you, but good luck in there.
Okay,
I
tell
vote we
you
go
what.
back to Milton's place.
Now I have a question. Did the kid that caught that fighting Pokemon say where he caught the fighting Pokemon?
Yeah, did he
Was
go
it
in
just on
there?
the
What the fuck?
He did.
He went in the demon cave? I don't trust that little fucker.
he told you, Alex, that he found a cave and that he heard a large amount of clicking coming from inside of it.
We should get out
Well,
of
so that was
here.
different from him finding the Pokemon.
He did not tell you where specifically he saw the fighting Pokemon, and for all intents and purposes, I will tell you as the GM that it can appear anywhere on the mountain itself, so long as I roll the right roll when Pokemon are
Oh,
appearing.
okay. So
Got it.
But it only
Okay.
appears on the mountain.
Okay, let's run away now, please.
Hold on.
Ugh.
Do I have bait?
I can borrow my honey. Have 2 uses of honey for
Do
bait.
you have bait? I don't
do
actually
not.
know.
I
You
have
don't.
2
I do
uses of honey.
Okay, but
You
I
can
would
use
still
it.
like to explore at least a little bit inside these ruins. Like, give me like 15, 20 minutes.
Bye. Have fun.
not back-
Bye.
If I'm not back in 20 minutes,
I'm not coming looking for
ahead.
you.
go
I'll
ahead and head
come-
down without me. I'll be dead.
Bye.
Alex, come with you.
Citrine, just
I
float
can
him
at least
away.
pull it- Exactly.
grab
I can at
him.
least pull you out.
Citrine will go with you. What is Ashley doing?
I'm backing the fuck up.
I'm staying, like, splitting the party. Great idea, guys.
Yeah, bye. Have fun.
fun.
Not like God just tried to kill us or anything. Let's split up. Wow, let's go into a dark cave alone. Bye. Have fun.
Look, I'm not going on, a trip to Mordor here.
That you know of? What the fuck are you gonna go do in there?
Go
Have
in,
you
look
ever heard
around.
of the Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? It's the one you're committing right now. Have
I
fun
am-
dying.
I am aware of
Okay,
that.
this mountain gives me so many more heebie-jeebies than it did the first time.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
Is Ashley going inside?
No.
Okay, Ashley will wait outside with Homura.
I mean, you guys can set up a tent and rest for a bit and try to recover from some of those injuries you've taken.
Fucking enjoy death, y'all.
Yeah, well, you guys.
If
I'm
I
gonna
die,
say,
I die.
I'm gonna say yes to that. Actually,
To dying?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, fuck. God
if
damn
I
it.
die, I die. Damn, okay.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, yes, that's also the truth. Like, if you die, that sucks, but you die.
Yeah, you can reroll a character that the biker isn't angry at, but also like have fun dying in that cave. We're not going to be able to get your shit back when you die in that cave because we're not going after you.
But yeah,
so maybe
let
just
you
die
know.
out here.
I will accept. I will accept the idea that Alex just kind of scoffs at them in this disbelieving way because he hasn't been around any crazy
You
nonsense.
saw me get smited just now. Just now, twice. Get smited.
You
Twice.
exploded into like bright white fire.
Yeah, because I touched the cave. Do you want to go in there and get exploded?
Hey,
You
it hasn't
know?
burst. I haven't burst into flame when I touched it.
Have
touch it.
fun.
Do I burst into flame?
You did not burst into flame.
Have fun.
In
I
fact,
tried to warn you.
It feels
See,
like
it's fine.
it feels like normal stone.
You
like-
know what? I'm gonna push my luck. I'm gonna pray to Ho-Oh.
No, just no.
I'm gonna pray.
Just let.
Wait, are you
just,
praying?
no,
to
like
protect
seriously,
you.
seriously. Just accept the fact that Alex set up this fucking tent for you. That you're gonna rest. That they're gonna go
Fine.
inside. That I don't have to roll another 1d10 unavoidable damage against you because Ho-Ho is
Fine.
pissed at you because the last 1d on 100 was a 7.
It would be really funny, but fine.
No, I mean, if you want to do it, I will not stop you, but I am saying this is probably
No.
not the smartest plan.
Have fun dying.
I can actually see it working though. Like it's finally
Yeah.
a prayer that's not just a selfish help me prayer. It's for someone else.
I haven't been praying for selfish help me.
I've been doing that.
Mm,
My gods are a little
Give me
more-
guidance isn't selfish.
questionable.
Just tell me what you want me to do. Like, that's what give me guidance means. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it for you, God.
Apparently, that guidance just burned.
Is not go in that cave.
What do you want
Have
me to do?
fun.
Burn.
in a
Have
very
fun
in a very
dying.
meta sense, that judgment was take more than one fucking point of damage from this.
Yeah.
And then I rolled a 7, so I'm very
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We're going to Milton's, so help me. So we're good. I'm also not planning to punch anything, so
I will say put how long does your like shieldy bubbly thing last?
1 round.
Oh, that's fucking useless then.
yeah, go have fun dying in the cave. We're gonna relax out here.
That's fine, because we're not going to make it off this mountain before the light's gone for today anyways.
Sure, bye. Have fun. Enjoy death.
We're gonna spend the night on this mountain.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap.
I actually have a question. Every time,
Citrine, oh,
no, it's a legitimate question based on what's
No,
been
your
asked.
nameplate
no,
is
that's
like
not gonna
floating.
what
work.
did you do? What'd you do? What'd you do?
I have to do it the other way, I think.
That's a fucking omen. Goodbye. Jesus.
Right?
I was gonna ask a legitimate question, but now you have every nameplate
No.
is just gone. It's just,
Shit.
Jesus.
How do I select which people I want to move over to a map?
Who knows?
You
Yeah,
go
enjoy.
to the nameplate and drag it. You
You broke my
you
nameplate.
open.
look on nameplates.
Wait, what?
Oh, you
great.
can't do Citrine?
Yeah, the nameplates are like freaking out. It's pretty hilarious.
Citrine's was already broken for me, but now you broke mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you get for going in the cave.
Well, now you're all fine, so
Oh, hey,
shut
it's a cave
up.
again. Oh no, my nameplate is still at the bottom.
Wait,
Yeah,
which cave did I put you in?
It is under my macro bar.
Put you in the wrong cave. God damn it, why is this so hard? Oh, look,
Damn, we've
lots of
really
old
been
characters.
torturing- We've been torturing the DM today, huh?
But I've not intended to. But oh no, I do not like this place.
Yeah, enjoy.
No, I remember this
No,
map.
I had to use this map earlier because you guys did something really stupid and I didn't have a map built for stupidity.
We didn't die. Only a Cedric died.
You guys
Oh my god.
jumped into a Durant nest and it resulted in a death of a Pokemon.
We also
Albeit
thought
it was
way
abandoned.
Shorter.
Albeit
We
you
thought it
also
was
forced
short.
me to create something to make this worthwhile adventure. So now there's a giant Durant running around. So you guys have Citrine and one of the former players to thank for that.
Okay, once
Yes,
again,
thank you.
when you were explaining it, we thought it was much shallower than
I
it was.
know.
Like, we thought it was like not a big ass problem, and then it turned into a big ass
No,
problem.
I
Like,
know.
Oh my
I
god.
know. All right.
In my defense, that's all in my defense. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. So you, Alex, and Citrine enter this cave, and obviously you as players can open it up and see around. But you enter this cave, and in front of you, there's the wall, and I will say, like, all of these walls kind of run up all the way to the ceiling and whatnot. But you find yourselves in a very large stone cavern, light spilling in the entrance, and as you guys walk in just a little bit, you can see one pathway running in that direction, another running down an exceedingly farther than you can really make out, all the way down, and every probably 6 to 9 yards on the wall, they're just on both sides, kind of half the distance on the other side. There are other ones. Yeah, it kind of, imagine it as this ping-ponging, like, back and forth. Really, every 6 yards on one side, every 3 yards between each ping pong. if that makes sense to people. Yeah, kind of like what you're doing there. But torches.
Okay, I was wondering what that was. I
Lit.
was like, is there notches?
Lit torches.
Oh.
Running along
Skyrimean?
this corridor here farther than your eye can see, and running along this corridor and out of sight.
May I
And
make a very bad joke?
You
If you
may.
must.
At your own risk.
That's why I was asking the DM. I would hate to have the job of light the torches in the weird cave on a regular basis. I would hate to have that.
That would be a really illuminating job position.
I was
was
waiting
going too
for
far.
the pun.
No, it would no. You would have illuminating experiences in the field.
Exactly.
That's a much better pun.
And on this note, I believe that this is going to be where we call today's session as you guys come into the cave to begin exploring around these this ancient structure. All right, and guys, at this point, I'm going to swing us over to the coming and going screen because that is going to be the end of today's session. Everyone, obviously, who's here probably knows who I am. I'm SilentProtagonist. I haven't been streaming a lot on Twitch recently, but I am going to be getting back into that in the near future. I keep telling myself that, and I seriously actually do mean it. I've just been really busy with training for a brand new job. But yes, I'm SilentProtagonist. I'm the host. I'm the GM. This is my channel. I do all kinds of Let's Plays and pickup gaming that you can see on the screen right now, as well as hosting the Sylva Rising game starting generally between 1 and 1:30 every Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. If everyone kind of just wants to go through and introduce themselves. I believe after we finish that up, we are going to head on over and storm Oxy, who's a member of our Discord channel, who is currently streaming a Banjo-Kazooie speedrun.
I'm Homura. I'm the best character. I'm the coolest. I'm the strategist of the group. I do all the plans.
Caveman.
Caveman have fire hit in head.
Caveman. You're right.
I'm Hound. I play Citrine, who makes the best life choices. Just the best ones.
Oh, now the two people who give me a headache are introduced.
I'm sorry.
I know you are. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the game.
Hey, I'm Coat. I play Alex, who has thus far managed to remain pretty uninjured after a couple bad encounters previously.
Oh, just wait.
We are running if we encounter Durant. Neither of us can
I
handle
play
that.
Ashley.
So say that one more time.
She finally got more use. Like, oh, what? Oh, me or him?
You.
Oh, Devilcore. I play Ashley. She finally got the chance to like do more combat stuff with like another person instead of just fighting Pokemon. But like, hey, it's all for the training, right? You got to get stronger.
Yeah, and with how that went, you are going to get a lot more opportunities to challenge that particular trainer and the individuals that he associates with. I feel.
Oh, yay. Cool. Great.
I think our party has finally met their first real antagonist.
Besides our own stupidity.
Yeah, besides themselves, our party has finally met their first real antagonist.
Caused by our own stupidity, I might add.
I'm not going to argue against that. But guys, thank you so much for joining us this week. I hope everyone did enjoy this. We are going to go ahead and finish up here, but as soon as this ends, we are going to be going over and rating Oxy. So give me just a quick second while I get raid set up. I hope everyone does go ahead and join me in storming over to his channel and checking out his Banjo-Kazooie stuff. His speed running, he's gotten finally under a new personal benchmark, and is back to doing 100% runs. So I hope everyone does give him his support, because speedrunning is something that really does take a lot of time and a lot of energy. It's a very long process, especially for games like Banjo-Kazooie. So, I mean, I do a lot of Hydro Thunder on this channel. I am getting ready to do a Pokemon game on this channel, but we haven't started doing anything quite that intense. So, guys, go over and support him. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.